Hi guys, welcome to Daily Tips with Monica. I do appreciate you guys for coming. Make sure you hit that like button. If you want to share me out to all different platforms. What we're going to talk about today is things to do when we are feeling defeated. Please know that when we have our ups and downs in life, we do sometimes feel defeated when we feel like we are when we're down, we feel like we are defeated. But we have to understand that life is not always about how fast we run or how high we climb, but how well we bounce back after adversity. Um, Life, we have to know that life is not all of is not a easy path. It's not going to be a path where we just it's going to be easy. It's not going to be smooth sailing. It's going to have some on the bumps on the road to success. That's what I'm trying to say. um but it seems to do the question is, do we seem to look at our downward? Let me take that back. Um, do you guys know that most athlete judges their level of fitness not so much on their actual achievement, but as their recovery time? So it seems that we should look at ourselves in that way. We should assess our recovery time after we hit one of those bricks in the wall, when we have a stumbling block that leaves us feeling discouraged to where we don't know what to do. um Most of the time, we do have the strength and determination to get back on the horse and carry on where we left off. But sometimes, though, those obstacles that comes in the way, they doesn't result in a temporary blip, and after which we can just pick ourselves up and dust ourselves off and try again. Sometimes, like, it's not always a temporary fix, and we're gonna have to go back and reassess, but we can't be defeated. So when we're feeling like we're overwhelmed and we feeling discouraged and downhearted and depressed and even like utterly defeated, and you don't know what your next move is going to be, try your best to claw your way out, back up. And it may be hard, but claw your way back up to the top. I understand that sometimes bouncing back can be impossible, but it's like playing chess. So, in order to win, if you want to win, you got to work your way back up the ladder of success. You will have some setbacks, and it's okay to have setbacks, but just keep pushing because you will win. So, the first tip that I do have for you when you feel this defeat is recognize that failure is a part of progress. So something didn't go your way, okay, and now you're feeling a bit mentally battered and bruised. Need to change your mindset from feeling like a failure and instead embrace what you have learned from that mistake. Remind yourself each day that nothing worthwhile has ever been achieved without false starts and setbacks. It's all part of the development process that results in something meaningful happening in your life. And you need to recognize that it is far better to do something that is not perfect than to do something to do nothing perfectly. So know that when you hit a bump in the road, it will hurt for a little while. That's the part of the experience. And ultimately it will end with success if we push through. So if you can successfully embrace the positive aspects of failure and allow it to motivate you and not to discourage you or make you feel defeated, you're on the road to success. And I'm gonna tell you something. This is something I have to tell myself sometimes because you know what? I be feeling defeated by certain things that are going on in my life. And but I had, like you say, you have to just push through. You have to push through those things. And we have to know that some things will fail. But know that failure is an option. Recognize the part of the process. Because you know what? When you fail at something, I bet you won't try doing it again because you know it didn't work. When you know it didn't work, are you going to try something again that you know didn't work? So you have to change your mindset about failure and learn how to embrace it to where, okay, this didn't work. It didn't work because guess what? God got something better in the plan. So let me reassess and try something else different. Know that failure is a part of the progress of becoming successful. You're gonna have hiccups in the road. You're gonna have setbacks. But you know what? Some people say a setback is only a way, but setbacks only. I forgot how it says. I'm sorry. Hold on. You may see my setback, but my comeback is going to be even harder. I may have some setbacks, but my comeback is going to go hard, if you get what I'm saying. The second thing is focus on the next step, not the destination. Sometimes we're faced with challenges that seem beyond our abilities. We look at a goal or a dream and we start to imagine ourselves achieving it because it seems so far away. But to become, but to avoid becoming discouraged, try not to think about the destination you want to reach and the efforts you have to put in to get where you want to be. Instead, concentrate on the next step you have to take to get where you want to be. Focus on the actions that will move you to closer to your goal. Don't worry about how much closer it got you, but focus on doing it well to the best of your ability. Slow progress in the right direction is better than no progress at all. Eventually, slow progress might turn into great strides as you begin to believe in yourself a little more and the finish the lines comes into sight. So, so just know that slow progress might turn into great strides as you begin to believe in yourself a little more and finish what you started. So focus on the next step. Don't focus on the big goal. And see, I'm gonna be honest, that was my big thing when it came to being here on YouTube. Oh, I wanted to be monetized. Oh, I wanted the 1,000 subscribers, but it wasn't fast. It didn't work out the way I say. I thought that I was gonna get on here when I started in January. I thought I was just gonna get on here and boom, automatically I'm gonna be successful. I'm gonna be making thousands and thousands on YouTube. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. But and you want to gain your subscribers and those supporters organically. So you have to take your time and then take your time doing your watch hours as well because you want to gain them organically. So don't be in such in the like somebody was telling me like don't be in such a rush to get monetized because you're not gonna make the money that you think you're going to make. It's gonna take time for you to make the amount of money that you want to make. So don't automatically feel like you're going to be making thousands and thousands of dollars because you're not. So just take it one step at a time. Complete is the set yourself up goals that you want to complete each week and each month, and you'll eventually be at the success that you want to be at. Don't don't just try to because don't try to get it all at one time because you will feel defeated because you're wanting to do too much when you could just take it one step at a time. Um, the third thing is look on the bright side. When you are feeling discouraged, you need to make a conscious choice to be positive and optimistic. Choosing the default, the whole world is against me setting will only intensify the negative spiral you are in. It can be hard to that negative spiral that you're in, and it will only intensify. I'm sorry. It will only intensify the negative spiral you're in. Know that it can be hard to adapt to a positive attitude, and at first you may need to put on an act. And if you're kidding yourself and others around, as if you're kidding yourself and other people that are around you, you may feel like you have to fake it until you make it, but it really can work. Try it out. Over time, you will find that your default setting will come more upbeat and less easily dented by disappointment. So look on the bright side. Don't always feel discouraged like, hey, this is not going to work for me. Hey, you know what I'm doing? Because I'm going to be honest, I get discouraged. I was discouraged earlier part this week when people were writing negative things about me on my YouTube videos, and I was like, you know what? I ain't got to deal with none of this. I was just, just trying to put some content out there that I'm working with, trying to, revamp my YouTube channel, and these people just coming against me for no reason. And what what I have learned is you have to take the negative and the positive. You have to take those negative those negative things people say, and you also have to take those positive things. If you want to be a success, you can't let people discourage you from doing what you want to do. If you want to be successful at something, then you're going to have to work hard for it and not feel so defeated. And you have to keep a positive mindset. Anything that's worth having is worth working hard for. So if you have to fake it until you make it, that means fake like what people are saying is not bothering you and keeping a smile on your face. Eventually they'll get it. So the fourth thing is let it go. Chances are that you are burdened with a bit of anger over past mistakes you made or injustices that you have experienced. Carrying all that negativity around with you will weigh you down and make it harder for you to be positive when you have setbacks. You're likely to feel overwhelmed and inadequate. You really do need to let those angry feelings go if you're going to beat your demons. So they're clearly not going to melt away magically, but it will take effort from you to achieve this. And the place to start is by acknowledging your anger and your right to have those feelings. Recognize, however, it's self-destructive to focus on such negative emotions. So why don't you just try taking a deep breath can help control your anger. Writing it down, journaling. Um, do your best not to be quick to move to anger rather than getting bogged down in anger, and shift your focus onto goals instead. And I feel like I'm talking to myself when it says this, because I know sometimes I am quick to get angry at things because, things don't work out the way I want it to work out. Then I quickly go to anger and just say, forget everything, and I say some real ugly choice words. And that's not the way to be. Let's try to be slow to anger and quick to um process things and learn how to react to it. Um, and just take a deep breath and just think before you speak. And as well, make sure that you are not carrying negative things from the past um, with you to your future. I'm bad about that still as well. Like I said, guys, I still have things that I still am dealing with, but I'm trying to move forward. Sometimes I do have setbacks and they do put me in a place of negativity. But we have to also learn that, you know, what I'm saying, any setback we can come back from. We just have to push through it. And know that, what I'm saying, when we get to anger, we have the right. Yes, you have the right to feel the way you feel and be angry. But sometimes let that anger go. Just let it go and let it flow. And know that yes, you have the right to have those feelings, and you can acknowledge that. But you have to learn how to let go of that anger. The fifth thing is, guys, don't compare yourself to others. Don't compare yourself to others. Why do we do this? Most of us are guilty of it, and there are people who can genuinely say they don't waste valuable mental effort on such pointless activities. But sizing yourself up against your family, friends, colleagues can only lead to one thing: discouragement and needless angst. Remember that you're only seeing the outside the face the other choose to show to the world. You have no idea what obstacles, setback people have endured to get where they are at now in life. And all you may not be rosy, and it may not be all rosy as it looks in that particular garden anyway. You are who you are. You need to only focus on the hoops you need to jump through to reach your own goals and to be the best you can be. Um, so don't compare yourself to other people. You never know what people have gone through to get where they are at in life. And you're just looking from the outside, but you're not on recognizing the inside. And the inside, you know what I'm saying, or the struggles they went through to be where they at. And the only thing you're looking at is how they are now. But let me tell you this. Um, People work hard. Some people work hard to be at the success as what they at now in life. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears. But you don't have to compare yourself to that. You do what you need to do to get you where you need to be. And then you don't worry about what someone else got going on, because where someone else is at doesn't have anything to do with you. And you don't want to be discouraged because you're going to find yourself trying to compete with them. And the sixth thing is prove your doubters wrong. Don't do you do We sometimes feel discouraged because someone said something someone has said. Perhaps someone has ridiculed your dreams or told you that you'll never amount to anything, or maybe you have taken some other comments more personally than you needed to, and this has hurt your self-belief. Either way, if you can shift your mindset from one that believes what other people say to one that is determined to prove them wrong, it can provide the energy or motivation to keep going to the goal that you want to be at. While it may feel nice to put them in their place, don't do it. Don't do it for that reason. Do it for yourself. And that means by action. Showing them, proving them wrong by proving yourself right. So prove your doubters wrong. When they doubt you, when they doubt you, and they feel like you're not going to amount to nothing, what you're trying to do ain't going to be is not going to be successful. And then when they realize that what you're doing is successful, oh, they're going to want to jump on the bandwagon then. But you prove to yourself that you can do it. Don't let whatever um don't I'm sorry. Don't let whatever someone says jeopardize you from saying whatever you need to say, because it doesn't, what they say, it doesn't matter, so just put it in your mind that I'm going to prove you wrong. I know I can do it. I just have to stay driven. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and recap and I'm going to get on out of here. What we talked about today, guys, is we talked about um, things to do when we feel defeated. The first thing is recognize that failure is part of progress. So, know that, in order to progress in life, in something that you want to do, you will have failure. You will have setbacks. You will have things that don't work out. But it's a part of the progress of you getting to where you need to be. The second thing is focus on the next step and not the destination. So focus on the next step. Don't automatically focus on the destination. That means focusing on focusing on why I want to be this by immediately. Just set yourself some goals. Set yourself some goals to where you're able to meet this one goal. And then when you meet this one goal, then you can focus on the next goal you want to achieve. And then the next thing you know, you're at where you want to be. So don't automatically want the end results automatically. Set goals for yourself to meet so you can be where you need to be. The third thing is look on the bright side. Always try your best, guys, to look on the bright side of everything, even when you're feeling optimistic and you feel like things are not going to work. Just look at the bright side of everything. I always try to keep a positive attitude. Don't be a Debbie Downer. The fourth thing is let it go. When we are quick to anger, when someone has said something that we don't like, we are quick to anger. 'Cause I know I am. We have to learn how to let those things go. Yes, you have a right to feel the way you want to feel, but know this: it doesn't all. You can feel the way you want to feel, then let it go, and just say, you know what? Yeah, they were wrong for doing me like that, but you know what? I'm not going to allow you to get me out of my game. I'm going to continue to push through. That's what you do. The fifth thing is um don't compare yourself to others. So whatever someone else got going on don't have nothing to do with you. So what you need to do is you need to focus on let's be real, self, and what you got going on. And what somebody else got going on ain't got nothing to do with you. Don't compare yourself to people and how they got this and how they got that. I know people ask, like, how did they get that? But you don't understand what sacrifice they made to get what they got and what they get. So don't compare yourself. And then the sixth thing is prove your doubters wrong. So when the people come to you doubting that you're not going to be successful as they saying that you're not going to be successful, you're not going to amount to anything, you're going to be still where you at. Make sure you know what I'm saying, you prove to yourself that you can do whatever you want to do. And those people that doubt in you, you show them that, hey, I can be successful and I can do whatever I want to do with God on my side. So guys, those are the daily tips that I do have. So I hope you guys enjoyed them. Um, Make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you'll know when I come out with another video. As well, guys, I do got an announcement. I am reading a book. I am going to start reading this book Monday. It's called Sweet Gum. Hope you guys know it and I hope you guys see it. This book, there you go. This book, this book, I am on the book cover. And I am going to read this book and I'm going to do a book review. And I am going to do the book review at the end of this month. And then going to do an interview with the author. And I'll do that like in the beginning of October. So guys, look forward to that. Um, I as well, guys, I am wanting to do some up close and personal interviews with some people. If you want to be one of those people in the lineup, reach out to me and let me know if you want to be a part of an interview. Um, I want to talk to some of these people to see about how they act and feel about their YouTube journey, or people that has been bullied on here on YouTube, or people that have been through something in life and they want to talk about it and speak about it. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that we have those girls. Like I want to have a girl Kiki every Friday, like I did, like we did with Tracy. Just have a girl Kiki. So if you want to be a part of that, let me know. Email me at mjjfamily2020 at gmail.com. And if you guys want to bless the channel, you can always cash out me at J&J Mom 18. So guys, I'm about to get on out of here. So um, y'all have a happy Friday, and always remember, don't let anything or anyone steal your joy. If they didn't give it to you, they can't take it away. So y'all have a good night. I'm back, guys. I'm sorry. Please don't forget to subscribe to my featured channel for the month. That is Baking with Charlene, guys. Make sure you guys are subscribing to her channel. And as well, guys, shout out to the TBT squad. That's the McRae Kingz and Blogs and Fiction. So y'all have a wonderful day.